No, como es bueno con nosotros, va.
Ajá.
Desconectar tu Bluetooth.
Hey guys, welcome.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening.
Good evening. Ojalá y te van a hablar en inglés.
Los dos pueden.
Good evening, teacher.
Hi, good evening. Let's see. Whenever you're ready, please open your camera so we can see each other. Okay, now I see more people joining. Remember, when you enter the meeting, make sure that you're on mute.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening.
Oye, va a venir la hora de la clase y ya no va a tomar nada.
Ya.
Okay, let's see. Once again, remember to start on mute. Okay, cool guys. So I hope everyone's doing all right. So how was your day today? Let's see. Let me ask. Let's see. I'm going to ask Sandra. Let's see. So how was your day today, Sandra?
I don't understand, teacher.
What did you do today? Did you work? Did you
At work,
study?
yes. At work, teacher. Yesterday, rest.
Mm-hmm.
Now, at work.
Okay. So you worked. Let me see. What about Jamilet? What about you? What did you do?
What? Perdón, teacher.
What did you do? Did you work? Did you study? Did you do anything interesting? ¿Qué hizo hoy? What did you do?
And the work.
Mm-hmm. You worked, and what else besides working?
No entendí.
What did you do? ¿Qué hizo? And besides work, what did you do? ¿O solo trabajó hoy? No more.
Sí, yes.
Okay. Allow me a moment, because Nicolas is saying that he has a problem, and let's see Kim as well. Let's see Annie on her way. Alma says that she has an inconvenience tonight, and Kim. And Kim has an issue. Okay, cool. Thank you then. I was just checking the messages to make sure that I don't miss the news from anyone. Okay. Alrighty then, guys. So let's check. Let's try to remember a little some of the things we covered last night. So let me check. Let's see what you guys remember. I'm going to ask, let's see, Sonia, what do you remember, Sonia? What did we do?
Okay, practice these conversations. To use do or does.
Mm-hmm.
Only that, teacher.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at the beginning we started practicing the do and does, right? Yeah, we did talk about the do and the does. We also talked about what else? Let's see, besides what Sonia remembers, do and does. There was a listening activity. Let's see, Karen, what do you remember, Karen, from that listening activity?
And the activity, the conversation.
Yeah, it was a
the,
listening, and speaking activity. So do you remember what the conversation was about?
about the schedule to the person. I don't remember the whole teacher.
Okay, about a person. Let's see. Okay, cool. Let's see. Maybe Marlon remembers a little more. So what was the conversation about?
About my group in conversation, then that's do and activities.
In
Also,
conversation too,
Teacher, daily routine.
daily routines.
Daily routines.
Okay, excellent. There was a routine that we talked about, right, in the conversation. Like the guy said that he goes to bed at 2 a.m., right? 2 a.m. and then he would get up next day uh, at 5 a.m. if I'm not mistaken. So it's kind of a busy day. So it depends on how many hours you sleep. For example, if I ask you this question, I'm going to start with this question because we usually have a routine, right? Let me ask you, let's see, how many hours do you sleep? So how many hours do you sleep? For example, I usually go to bed around 11 p.m. Yeah, 11.
Yes.
And I get up around 6 or no, maybe 7 a.m. every day. So that's about 11. It's about 7 hours, something like that, about 7 hours that I sleep every day, right? But what about you guys? How many hours do you sleep? Let's see, Elvin, how many hours do you sleep?
7 hours.
7? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's see, Mauricio, what about you? How many hours do you sleep?
12.
How many?
Yes.
3.
No, 12. A las 12.
Ah, okay. Yeah, but how many hours? ¿Cuántas horas? Is it 5, 6, 7 hours?
¿Cuántas horas duermo?
Yeah.
5 hours.
Okay, maybe 5 hours. Already then, Sandra, and you, how many hours do you sleep?
5 hours, teacher.
5 hours? Okay, cool. Let's see. I'm asking Karina Canales. How many hours?
Sometimes, teacher, sometimes 5, sometimes 7. Depends.
So it depends on how busy you are the next day. Okay. Let's see, Christian. What about you, Christian? How many hours do you sleep?
6 and 7.
6 or 7? Okay, good. Damaris, what about you? How many hours?
4.
4? Okay, yeah, that's a little tough, right? Irvin, what about you?
5 hours
5 hours?
or
Okay.
6 hours.
5 or 6? Okay. 5 or 6? Okay, cool. So always, guys, most of the times we have routines, right? We have routines that we follow every day. We get up at certain time, we wake up because there's a difference, right? Wake up is when you transition from being asleep to being awake, right? And sometimes we wake up, but we still stay in bed maybe 30 minutes or 1 more hour, right? It depends. So we have an agenda or we have a routine. Yesterday, I sent this image. So we are going to see, right? These are things that we usually do every day. So we're gonna go one by one and then get ready because you guys will be creating a short role play in which you talk about your daily routine. This is another homework assignment as well. So let's see, let me share my screen. And here we have some examples, right? This is what we can do is that we can add time, right? 7 a.m., 6 a.m., and so on. Let's see. So here, as you guys can see, we have the type of activity that we do, and we also have we also have the graphic representation, right? For example, let's see, Emerson, can you help us read the first one? This guy right here, what is he doing? This one right here.
I wake up.
So, I wake up, right? Sometimes we wake up at 5 a.m., but we just turn around and stay in bed for 1 more hour, right?
Teacher,
Uh-huh.
Awaken is como cuando uno recién despierta.
Exactly.
Despertar.
Yeah. And here we have the difference. Irving, can you read the next one? So you wake up and I don't know, it depends on how much time you have.
I get up.
I get up. I get up,
Get up.
right? So get up is when you leave the bed and it's like, oh my God, the bed is so warm, right? It is warm and you don't want to go to work, but then we have to get up, right? Okay, let's see. Let me ask to read the next one. Manuel, what about this one? The guy singing here. Yeah, but right now just read this one that I'm selecting. It's this one. Can you see my screen? This guy right here. Let's see, Manuel, I don't know if you can hear me. And yeah, I cannot hear Manuel. Well, maybe Sarai, can you read this one, Sarai? This guy, what is he doing here?
I take a shower.
A shower,
Shower.
a shower, okay. Let's see, Jamilet, what about the next one? You see the guy here? What is this activity?
I get dressed.
I get dressed, right? Get dressed.
I get dressed.
Dressed. Now this part is very important. Let's see. Liliana, what about this one?
I comb my hair.
I comb my hair, right? So, okay, good. Next one, let's see, maybe Jancy. What about this activity? What are these two guys doing here?
I had breakfast.
I have breakfast, right? Let's see, I'm going to ask, let's see, Nereida, what about here? What are they doing?
Go to work.
Let's see, I guess Nereida's not there. Let's see, maybe Luis. Luis is not there either. Victor. Belki. Ronald.
Sí, teacher.
Okay. Belki, can you read this one, please? So what is the activity that these guys are doing here?
I go to work.
They go to work, right? I go to work. So probably at 6, 7 a.m. It depends. Let's see the rest. Probably they are not in class yet. So I'm going to ask the ones that I see with the cameras. Okay. Let's see, maybe Karen, what about this one? Do you see the guy's face?
I start work.
I start work, right? Let's see, Sonia, what about this one?
I answer email.
I answer emails. Let's see, Mauricio, what about the guy right here?
I feel the dog.
It's this one right here. Can you see it? Where I'm hovering over?
I have lunch.
I have lunch, right? At noon, 12 noon?
See?
Let's go
Yes.
to lunch. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Next one. I'm going to ask. Let's see. Elvin, what about this one? You see the guy is happy now.
I finish work.
I finish work. For example, I finish work at 6 p.m., right? So at 6 is like, finish finally, right? Okay, let's see. Marlon, what about the next one? Thank you.
I arrive home.
I arrive home. Arrive, right? Arrive. Let's see. Then we have Firulais here. Let's see. Jamilet, what is she doing here? What's this activity?
I feed the dog.
I feed the dog, right? We give them food. Okay. Let's see. After I feed the dog, let's see. Karina Canales, what is the guy doing here? What is this activity?
I cook dinner.
Dinner. Dinner. Okay. Dinner. Let me see. Karina Rivera, what about this one?
I have a dinner.
I have dinner. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Next one would be, let me see, because I see just a few with the cameras. Maybe Karen, what are they doing here?
I watch TV.
I watch TV. Elvin, what about this one here?
I go to bed.
And the last one, Marlon, so we go to bed and then?
I fell asleep.
I fall asleep, right? We go to bed and depending how tired we are, when I go to bed, I instantly fall asleep. Maybe exaggerating, it takes me 5 minutes to completely disconnect, right? Many people have difficulties to fall asleep. I don't. If I'm tired, in 1 minute, I will be completely asleep. Okay, great. So why are we talking about these activities, guys, about the daily routine? Because in a few minutes, you will be talking about your daily routine, okay? I'm going to give you an example because we will all do it in groups. For example, if I ask Elvin or Karen, what is your daily routine? That is going to be the opening question, right? Hey, Karen, what is your daily routine? And what you are going to create is something like this. Let me share my screen and then you can take notes from what I have here. This is just an example, okay? This is an example, but this is how you can create it. For example, depending on the things that you guys do, let me see, okay, here. This is my routine, okay? You can take it as an example and add more information about you. If you want, you can add the times, right? The time of the day. For example, this is my case, okay? Let's see.
Coach.
Yes?
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
No problem, is my routine is long.
No problem at all. If your routine is long, go ahead. The more you speak, the better for me, okay?
Okay, thank you.
This I'm
Teacher,
going to give you just an example. Let's see, Mauricio, yes.
for example, in the morning, wake up 5 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly. To talk about times, we add the preposition at, okay? For example, we can say...
Oh, perdón, teacher. Diga.
No, go ahead.
No, solamente de que esto se va a tratar como platicar o hacer conversación de nuestra rutina diaria, que es lo que hacemos por las mañanas.
If you can do the whole day, even better. Si hace de todo el día, even better, okay? For example, I'm going to give you my example. I wake up at, let's see, what time do I wake up at? Around 7, I'm going to say 7 a.m., okay? This is a benefit of working from home, but it's not gonna last forever. So I wake up at 7 a.m. Maybe I get up at 7:20 a.m. I walk my dog at 7:30 a.m. I start work at 8 a.m. I have lunch. Let's see, depending on the things that you do, right? If you want to start from the very moment that you, here we can omit a few things. I wake up, I get up, I take a shower, depending on the time. You can add that you brush your teeth. I mean, that's extra information, right? But if you want to add it and say that you brush your teeth at 7:45, you can go ahead and do it, right? I take a shower, I start work at 8. I have meetings at 9 a.m. I take my lunch at 1 p.m. What do I do besides taking lunch?
I can catch a bus.
Yeah, if depending on what you do here, after you wake up here, you can add, I take the bus to work, or you can say, I drive to work, right? If you are driving, it depends.
No,
Or if,
no
or if you,
alcanzamos.
or if you walk, right? Some people walk to work. I walk to work. I had a coworker that he lived like 5 minutes away that he would just walk, right? You can add as many as you want. I take my lunch at 1. I finish work at 6 p.m. I have dinner at, I don't know, 7:30 p.m. I teach my class at 8 p.m. And then I can say that, let me see, I go to bed at 11 p.m., right? So this is just an example of my routine. If you want to add more things, like maybe you have a meeting with your boss, you send emails in the morning, or that you visit clients in the afternoon, or I remember Mauricio, you drive, right? You have routes. You have routes at work, so then you can add, in the afternoon I do this, at night I do that, I watch TV, I watch a movie. It depends, right? We can have a lot more activities here, but something like this is what we are going to do in a role play. My recommendation is that you write it down, okay? Do it
Okay,
in
teacher.
groups. And for example, we are going to start I'm going to grab a screenshot of this.
And 15 minutes for group.
I'm going to give you enough time. How much time do you think you need? En cuánto tiempo creen que lo crean? How much time?
15 minutes.
15 minutes?
I have
No.
a question, teacher.
Yes, go ahead with the question, Nereida.
Y eso lo vamos a hacer todos grupos individualmente y luego lo vamos a poner. Usted nos
Yeah,
va a preguntar. ¿Sí?
exactly. For
Okay.
example, Nereida, imagine that we are in a group of 5 people, right? And then we're gonna start, hey Marlon, how is your day like? What is your daily routine? And then Marlon starts, in the morning at 6 a.m., I take a shower. At 7 a.m., I go to work. At 8, I have breakfast. At 8:30, I start to work, right? As many activities as you, cool, Marlon. Sonia, what about your day? What do you do? At 6 a.m., I get up. At 7, I take a shower, depending on what you do. My recommendation, guys, is that you take note of your routine, ¿ok? Anótenla, porque esa va a ser otra tarea en un audio que me van a mandar diciendo todo lo que hacen el día, ¿ok? Así que es esto mismo que vamos a hacer ahorita, les va a ayudar en la tarea, o que me van a mandar, teacher, at 6 a.m., I wake up. At 7, I go to work. At 8, I send emails. At 9, I have a meeting with my boss. At 10, I have a meeting with my peers. At 11, I visit the clients. At 12, I have lunch, and so on. Okay. So
Okay.
that's why we
Okay.
have been talking about your activities. Remember, we talked about the activities that you do at work. So you can add,
The work.
okay. So,
Okay. Thank you,
Okay,
teacher.
teacher.
okay, excellent. So number one, what is the objective of this? Number one, that you practice the daily routines. And number two, that you speak, okay? Great. So before we open the groups, because you are going to do it in groups, and remember, write it down in your notebook because you will need to send this in WhatsApp to me, okay? About your daily routine. Do you guys have questions or is everything clear? Is everything clear? Okay, just to
Yes,
make sure
teacher.
that everyone understood, let's see, Karen, what are we going to do, Karen?
Um, I do the homework, teacher.
Okay,
I
yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
I wake up at 5 a.m. I stay in my bed 30 minutes. Then I stand up to my bed 5:30 a.m.
Mhm.
I make my breakfast at 6 a.m. I take a shower and 7 a.m. I am going to my work. I arrive to my work at 9 a.m. I drink my coffee at 10 a.m. I send welcome emails in my work by example. At 1 o'clock, I take my lunch with my coworkers. In the afternoon, I have 20 minutes to break. At 6 p.m., I leave my work. I arrive to my house around at 7:30 p.m. I take my dinner when I arrive, depending the hour. I take my English class at 8 p.m. until 10 p.m. I sleep at 11 p.m. Teacher is mute.
I'm sorry, I was on mute, but great job, Karen. You did exactly what we need, okay? So the
Okay.
same thing that you just did, you are going to do. If you have it ready, great, okay? Because you already have it, everything. Then
Teacher.
only your peers, your classmates will need to create their routine, okay? And Karen, the same that you just did is what you are going to send me in the voice note in WhatsApp. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Same thing that you did. Thank you. Nereida, let's see, you have a question.
Es que yo ayer le entendí, entonces sí tengo una parte de lo de la rutina, pero no lo terminé hasta todo el día, ¿va? Y usted
Okay.
creo que quiere hasta todo el día. No sé si lo puedo decir.
Eh, If you want to go ahead and say it right now, but if you haven't finished, Nereida, we will give you time in the groups. Por si no lo ha
Okay.
terminado, porque por eso les vamos a dar tiempo en los grupos para que lo creen individualmente y lo digan en los grupos. Y después lo vamos a
Okay.
hacer acá. Okay.
Thank you,
So
teacher.
we will give you time. No worries. Okay. So everything clear about what we need to do, guys? Remember, in the
Yes,
groups,
teacher.
make sure that you participate because sometimes I enter the groups and some people, hey, Pepito, Pepito, and Pepito never appeared, right? Pepito never appears. And the main objective is that you practice, right? That you practice in the groups. Okay, so let me open the groups. I'm going to give you about 10 minutes or a little more, depending on how much time you take. Say it in the groups and then we will do it together, okay? Daily routines. Excellent, guys. So let me see, I'm going to open 6 groups, okay? Please accept the invites. Hey, Carlos, do you remember your group?
Sorry, coach, me sacó.
Ah, okay, no problem. Do you remember the group number?
No cargó así como para el
Ah,
grupo y
okay.
solo me sacó.
Okay, let me send you to group 5. There you go.
Thank you, coach.
You're welcome.
Otros. Okay.
Quiero ver. Ingresar, ¿cómo es en inglés?
Ingresar.
Ujú.
Lo mismo que entrar, quiere decir.
¿Sí?
Ujú.
Sí.
Entrar, mejor voy a buscar. Get
con mi ex pareja y el día siguiente en la mañana murió el papá de un amigo, me desvelé, pasé el día siguiente todo el día con él, igual en la noche no me sentía tan bien, andaba bien perdido en las tunas, pero tenía el trabajo hecho, pero de igual forma, sí me agarraron bien en curva, pero pasamos.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes, Karina.
¿Cómo se pronuncia el 30?
When
Si yo
you
quiero
say,
decir 4:30,
so it will be 4:30 p.m.
30.
4:30 p.m.
Pero sería
Or
serio,
a.m.
daddy.
It depends.
Teacher,
Ajá.
daddy o daddy.
30.
30.
30.
Ajá,
So
daddy.
30. 30.
Y en,
Yeah,
okay.
a.m. or p.m. It depends if it is in the morning
No,
or in the
PM.
afternoon.
In the
a.m.
morning or the afternoon.
Okay.
30.
Yeah, 30. 30. But remember that you see my tongue 30. Because if you say dirty, dirty means sucio, and that's not the one, right? You're trying to say 30.
30. Está complicado.
Mhm. Yeah, we need to practice, but it's 30.
30. Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, cool, Karina.
Get up at 11:30 p.m. 7:30 a.m. I take a shower 7 p.m.
Todavía lo están terminando.
Sí.
Okay, cool. Let me check the other groups in the meantime. Thank you, guys. Hi, Marlon. What was your group number? You were with
Hi, teacher, sí,
you were with Mauricio, right? Mauricio and Paola.
me salí sin querer, teacher.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's see. You were in group 3 with Belki, Mauricio, Karina, and Paola, right?
Okay,
Okay. Let me move you. There you go.
Teacher,
Yes, guys.
factura es invoice.
Invoice.
Ah, pues sí puede poner ahí, I prepare the invoice.
Yeah.
Y después
can
puede
say.
poner con el auxiliar, creo que se le llama conector. Then, y pone I receive problem from customer.
Yeah, exactly. You can do that.
Then, y after that son como componentes, ¿verdad? Para
Yeah, they are connectors to connect
conector.
one idea with another. Yeah, so you can say, I prepare invoices, then I do this, after that I do this other thing.
Also,
Okay.
Day 4.
va, y puede poner I prepare the invoice. Y de ahí, bueno, no se copia eso que quiere. O se lo quiero ver si lo puedo escribir en el chat. Espérame.
Inbox.
Teacher, customer service es en sí el área de trabajo. Es atención al cliente, pero es mi área de trabajo.
Yeah, you can say that is the customer service department.
Ok, pero cuando yo personalmente atiendo al cliente, ¿cómo lo digo?
I
Es lo mismo.
assist customers.
Oh, thanks.
I assist customers.
So sorry, Molina, so sorry.
Va que service client también, ¿verdad?
Yeah, but
Servicio-
service is not that common. Mostly we say assist customers.
No, pero ya me explicaron, gracias.
So Karina didn't believe you, Carlos.
Sí, ahí déjela.
Por estar peleando con Molina se me olvidó cómo me dijo. I assist, ¿verdad?
Assist customers. Yeah, I assist customers.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mi hija, you say, Damaris, y she say, oh, I'm not in class. Mi hija, ay.
Ya le mando la otra, Sarayi. Usted sí creo que confía en mí, parece.
Ok. Cualquier
Te veré
cosa.
mañana,
Carlos
Molina,
me
te
dijo.
veré mañana.
Espérame, que creo que sí es, que no se vaya, coach.
I'm not
Me dice
leaving.
que estoy- De ir es el componente de ellos, ¿verdad? Hablando sobre ellos, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Ok. Eso es como que recibe llamadas y soluciona sus problemas.
Sí.
Yo aquí tengo mi testamento.
Vaya, ya tenés la primera que sería la división.
Mira, Cari.
A lot of
Ya,
activities,
Ese es el
Carlos.
tuyo.
sí, poquito hago.
Yo solo tengo este. Desde aquí.
Okay, still a lot of
¿Qué?
activities.
No es que así trabajamos bastante. Le falta todavía, Cari. ¿Le ayudamos más?
Ya, listo. Saraí,
¿Qué
¿cómo
más
está?
hace? ¿Qué más hace?
No, de ahí solo voy a poner ya la hora de finalizar, porque prácticamente en esto se basa
Ah, vale, entonces póngale
todo.
ahí, I finish. I
I
finish
finish work
work
at.
very tal hora y I arrive home.
Ok.
No, esos 773 es lo que le van a descontar a él de su factura. El ajuste que le tiene que hacer soporte tipo, o sea, ahí
Tinder.
Coach, ¿verdad que estas clases duran 2 años? ¿O estoy mal?
Yes, around that. It depends. So there are 6, 12, 18 modules. Son 18 módulos.
Sí.
6, 6, and 6. So it's about a year and a half. Yeah, maybe 2 years, almost 2 years.
Ujú. Sí, como 2 años, es cierto. Vamos a salir full English primero día.
You will, for sure.
Yo estuve más antes en IFRCC. Llegué hasta intermedio 3, pero me ganó más que todo el cansancio del trabajo. Que llegaba a conectarme ya era más que por compromiso y no era esas ganas de aprender, ¿verdad?
It
Pero
is
sí
difficult.
llegué a aprender
¿No eran
bastante.
presenciales, Carlos?
Sí,
Eran
fue
presenciales.
mitad y mitad. Al principio empecé en línea y después presencial y se aprende más presencial. No es por nada, va, pero es porque uno pierde más la pena y por ley toca aprender a hablar mejor.
It depends. Yeah, it depends.
Ujú,
Many people like it face to face instead of
ujú,
online.
correcto. Va. Va a empezar usted entonces, Cari. Vamos a ver ahí. Que escuche el coach ahí con todos.
Empieza Cari.
Va. Karina,
Ella las tiene
what
completas.
is your daily routines?
Okay, I wake up 5 a.m. No. I wake up 5:20 a.m. I get up 5:30 a.m. I take a shower and I iron my clothes. I catch my bus 6:10 a.m. I have breakfast 6:30 a.m. I start work 6:45 a.m. and I special clean and I assist customer. I have lunch 11 a.m. I finish work 4 p.m. I arrive my home 20 p.m. I sleep 30 minutes. My mom cook dinner and I have dinner 7:30 a.m. My English class start 8 p.m. and finish 10 p.m. I go to bed 11 p.m. and I fall asleep 11:30 p.m.
11:30
Okay, good
p.m.
job.
Okay. Great, Karina. Thank you. Very busy day too.
Very busy.
You were busy.
Okay. Saraí, what is your daily routines?
My daily routines, I wake up at 5 a.m. I take a shower. I take the bus to work 6:30 a.m. I start work at 8 a.m. I take my lunch at 1 p.m. I prepare the invoice. I receive my customers' calls and solve their problems. I finish work at 6 p.m. I go to bed on
11.
11?
11 p.m.
Okay.
11 p.m.
Okay, cool, guys. Let me check how the other groups are doing and then we go back to the main session. Thank you then.
Okay.
At 5 p.m.
Okay.
Ya que tengo hasta el momento. Ya se salta la que sigue después del trabajo.
Ajá, bueno, llega a preparar la cena o cualquier otra actividad. Ujú. ¿Y las compañeras? Hoy les toca a ellas. ¿Qué tía en Liliana?
Ahorita ya termino. No sé si la otra compañera terminó o...
Liliana.
Hola.
Ah,
No,
sería
Katia.
Katia. Pues en eso estaba, dijo.
Vale. Se las voy a decir yo entonces.
Ajá, sigue, escuchamos.
Vale. My daily routine is I wake up 5 a.m. I get up 5. I take a shower 5 and 10.
Okay.
I get dressed 5 and 25. I go to work. And 5 and 45. I have breakfast 6 and 20. 20. Así es, ¿verdad? 20 or
6:20.
20.
6:20.
20. I start work at 7 o'clock. I have lunch 11 and 30, no sé si así se dice.
30, 11, 30.
30. I finish work 4 and 38. I arrive home 5 and 30 p.m. I cook dinner at 6 p.m. I have dinner 7 o'clock.
Okay.
I go to bed 11 o'clock. Aquí me equivoqué. I have English class 7 o'clock. I go to bed 11 o'clock. I fall asleep 11:20. 20.
Okay.
Sí.
Katia.
Okay, but yo, I got up 5 a.m. I get up at 5:30 a.m. I take a shower is 6. I get dressing 6. I take the bus toward 6:30. I think toward 6. I toward 5. I wipe my dog is 6 p.m. I take to work 7 a.m. I have to make thing 10 a.m. I take a lunch at 1 p.m. I finish our 4 p.m. I watch TV 9 p.m. I go to back 11 p.m.
Ok. Bueno, ya tenemos la idea más o menos.
Cool. Let me see how the other groups are doing before we go back. Good job, guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, teacher.
Welcome, teacher.
Welcome, teacher.
Thank you. I guess that right now you were practicing right before I jumped into the group.
Teacher nos va a evaluar ahorita, sí, con todo.
Yeah, if you
Estamos
want,
ready.
let's do it.
Ready.
Okay.
Ok, ¿quién empieza?
Usted, Manuel, con todo.
Otra
Usted,
vez. No,
Manuel.
una vez usted, a mí el
Sí,
último.
sigamos,
no.
sigamos.
Hoy no
Ok.
rompe el hielo.
Yo le voy a preguntar, ¿vale? O el teacher va a
Ok.
ser, el teacher, perdón, el teacher.
Ah,
Pero que no sabe cómo tenemos nuestro
Yeah, I
No,
don't
pero
know.
diagrama.
él le va a preguntar que cuál es su rutina diaria. What is your daily routine, va, teacher?
Exactly. So what's your daily routine?
my day starts at 6 a.m. I get out of bed and wake up my partner to take a shower while he prepares lunch for both of us and also breakfast for us and my dog Madison at 7:30 a.m. and take a shower. Then I put my clothes on 8 a.m. We take Madison for a walk. After 8:45 a.m. we have to work from 10 until 7 p.m. I work. And 7 p.m. I take the bus and home and arrive
Arrive
at 7:45 p.m. And say hello to Madison. I put on comfortable clothes.
Clothes. I put on comfortable clothes.
Comfortable clothes.
Clothes.
And clothes. Clothes. And at 8 p.m. I get ready to take class. At 10 I finish class and prepared some time to eat for myself and my partner. We just arrived. We watched TV in the living room, and at 11:13 p.m. we sleep together. We order medicine. Thank you.
Okay,
Next.
good.
Ok. Teacher, ¿cómo se pronuncia? ¿30?
30.
¿O 30?
30.
30.
Con Z, va, teacher, como con Z, seri.
30.
30.
Ajá.
30.
Ay, lo tenía aquí, donde lo tenía ahí. Yo lo tenía como 30.
Y 40 es 40.
40.
Seri.
40.
40, ajá, 40.
50,
50.
Seri, va,
Okay.
teacher.
30.
Yes, 30.
30.
Right, 30.
Sigo entonces, teacher. Pregúnteme.
Yes, go ahead. So what's your daily routine?
My daily routine, I got up at 6 a.m. I got up at 7 a.m. I take a shower at 7:20.
Shower
7:20. I feed my cats at 7:15 a.m. I take the bus to work 8 o'clock. I start work at 8 o'clock. Perdón, 9 o'clock. I had meeting at 8:45. I had my breakfast at 8:30. I take my lunch 12 p.m. I finish work at 5 o'clock. I had dinner at 7 p.m. I teach my class at 8 p.m. I watch TV with my husband and son at 9 p.m. I go to bed at 12 a.m. Thank you.
Excellent.
Me.
Yes. What is your daily routine?
Okay. My daily routine is I get up at 4:15 a.m. I get up 5 a.m. I take a shower at 5:15 a.m. I go to work. I go to work at 6 a.m. I have breakfast at 7 a.m. I start work at 8 a.m. I have a lunch at 12:30 p.m. And I finish work at 5 p.m.
Arrive.
Arrive home at 6 p.m. I cook dinner at 6:30 p.m. I have dinner at 7 p.m. Yeah, I go to bed at 11:30 p.m. Thank you.
Sigo.
Damaris.
My daily routine, I get up 3 a.m. I get up 3:10 a.m. I take a shower 3:15 in the morning. I want my hair 3:45 a.m. 6 a.m. I get up and my coffee. I go to work 17:45 a.m. 1 p.m. I take my lunch. I finish work at 15 o'clock. I be have dinner home at 17:30 p.m. 18 p.m. I teach my class. I go to bed and 10:13 at night. Thank you.
Okay, great, Damaris. Just in the very last part, instead of I teach my class, you can say I take my class.
I take
my class.
I take my class because because I'm the teacher, right? But in your case, you take the class.
Thank you, teacher.
I
my
take my
class.
class.
Take my
Okay.
class. Bye.
Thank you.
Okay, great
I
then.
take.
Thank you. Let me check the other groups before we go back. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, teacher.
I take.
Let's see, guys. Let's wait for the rest. Let me see. We should have everyone back in about 20 seconds. Do you want to raffle the groups?
Yes, go.
Okay, we are going to raffle them. Okay, let's see. We should have everyone back. So we have a total of 6 groups. So to check the group that will go first, we will raffle them, right? We will raffle the groups to go first. So let's see who would be the lucky ones. And there's no better way to do it than with a race, right? Than with a race with dogs. Let's see. Can you guys see the dogs here? Okay, so let's see who's going to be the hold on, because there are 6 groups, right? Let's see.
Yes.
We're gonna go with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? Okay. So if you guys notice here, we have the group names. Group number 5 is Batman. You see.
Yes, of course.
Wow.
We
Hola,
have
compañero.
we have a queen, a
No al
king.
racismo.
The green one and the pink one, I'm not sure if this is like a very well educated dog. So let's see who's going to be the victim. I'm sorry, the lucky one.
Ay.
Okay.
Ganaron.
So still the group number 1 wanted to start. So let's see. In group 1, we had Irving, Luis, Ronald, Jamilet, and Jancy. So once again, remember that we are talking about our daily routine. Everyone needs to participate ideally, right? So then you say what you do in the morning, noon, at night. I take my class, I go to bed after my English class. Let's see. You may start, guys, whenever you're ready.
Okay, hello everybody. What is your daily routine, Luis?
Hello, Yancy. My daily routine, I wake up at 6 o'clock. I get up at 6:10 a.m. I brush my teeth at 6:11 a.m. I take a shower at 6:20 a.m. I prepare my breakfast at 6:45 a.m. I drive to work at 7:15 a.m. I start work at 8 o'clock. I have a lunch at 12 and I finish work at 5 o'clock. I play with my son at 6 p.m. I cook dinner at 6:30 p.m. I have English class at 8 p.m. I watch TV at 10 p.m. I go to bed at 11 p.m. Jancy, what is your daily routine?
Okay, my daily routine. I wake up at 5 a.m. I get up 5:50 a.m. I take a shower and I get dressed and brush my teeth at 6 a.m. I cool and I have breakfast at 6:30 a.m. I go to the work at 7 a.m. I start work at 8 a.m. I do different activities in the morning, like organize merchandising. I clean my department. I have a lunch at 12 noon. I return to my work at 1 p.m. In the afternoon, I attending customer and I finish work at 5 p.m. I arrive home at 6 p.m. I cook dinner at 6:30 p.m. I have dinner at 7 p.m. I have English class at 8 p.m. I brush my teeth at 10:15 p.m. I go to bed at 10:30 p.m. I fall asleep at 11 p.m. What is your daily routine, Jamilet?
My daily routine is I wake up 5 a.m. I get up 5:10. I take a shower. I get dressed. I have breakfast 6 a.m. I go to work 6:20 a.m. I start work 7 a.m. 7 and 5 a.m. step absent days. I have lunch at 1 in the afternoon. I finish work 4:30 in the afternoon. I have dinner at 6 p.m. I watch TV at 7 p.m. I have English class at 8 p.m. I fall asleep 11 p.m. Ronald, what is your daily routine?
Okay, it tells you my routine before I go to work. I wake up at 4 a.m. I take a shower at 4:20 a.m. At 4:50 a.m. I am board the bus to go to work. At 6:15 a.m. Breakfast. At 7 a.m. I start work. Irving, what's your daily routine?
Hi, Ronald. My daily routine is from Monday to Friday. I wake up at 5:30 a.m. Then I get up at 5:40 a.m. Then I take shower at 5:45 a.m. Then I get dressed. Then I have breakfast at 6:10 a.m. Then I pick my seat at 6:20 a.m. Then I go to work 6:25 a.m. Then I drive to work. I walk into work at 6:50 a.m. Then I start work at 7 o'clock. Then I have lunch at 12:30 p.m. Then I walk into work at 1 p.m. Then I finish work at 4:30 p.m. Then I drive to home. I arrive home at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Then I have dinner at 7:30 p.m. Then I have English classes from 8 o'clock to 10 p.m. Then I go to bed 10 p.m. I fall asleep 10 p.m.
Finish, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, excellent. Good job, guys. I just have a few words that I sent in the chat for each one of you. For example, for Luis, the first word was teeth, okay? Teeth. So to make the sound, look at my tongue, teeth, right?
Sí,
Dientes,
sí.
teeth. The second one was shower. Remember, shower, shower.
Shower.
If you say
Shower.
shower or shower, it's wrong. So shower, okay, shower. Also, Luis, you said I have a lunch, but the letter A is not needed, okay? So you
Okay,
simply say
teacher.
I have
No.
lunch,
I
right? I
have
have lunch.
lunch. I
Eh,
have lunch.
I have lunch. I have breakfast. I have dinner, right? The A is not needed. Jancy,
Okay.
the words merchandise, okay? Merchandise. Eh, we do not say attend customers. We say assist, okay? Assist customers. And the last one is brush, okay? Like, right?
Okay, teacher.
Brush. If you say brush, no, it is brush, right? Brush.
Brush.
Let's see, for Jamilet,
Okay.
I have two. It's wake up. So the sound of the letter K, el sonido de wake es acá, right? Wake up.
Wake up.
And when we put on our clothes, right? We say get dressed, right?
Dress.
Dressed.
Dress.
La ed suena como una T, okay? Dressed.
Dress.
Let me see, Ronald, only for the pronunciation for 50,
Dress.
right? 50, it's an F. Besides that, good job, Ronald. 50. 50.
Okay.
Let's see, Irving, get up, okay? Get up or get up together.
Get up.
Shower, the pronunciation for 30, 30, right? 30. Instead of arrive, the correct pronunciation is arrive, okay? Arrive.
All right. All right.
And the last one is the number 8, okay? 8. 8. But good job, guys. Now, what better way to choose the next group than again with a dog race, right? Let's see. Here we have the dogs. Let's see who's gonna be the lucky winner. And okay, so the people in group number 3, lucky you.
El pato.
Uh-huh.
Bonito, el patito.
This dog with a turbo, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm going to, so the group number 3, right? Okay, here we go. So the group number 3, let's see who are the lucky ones. In group 3, Belki, Mauricio, Karina, Marlon, and Paola. Great. You are the lucky ones. You won the race. So let's see who starts. Only one, guys. Don't fight.
Okay. What is daily routine, Belki?
I wake at 5 a.m. Get up at 6 a.m. I take bus to work 6:20 a.m. I have break at 7 a.m. Take a lunch 1 p.m. Arrive home 6 p.m. a log dinner for my family. I have English classes at 8 p.m. and they go to sleep. ¿Qué se ríe, Sonia? Ayúdeme mejor.
La misma
Corríjame.
pregunta, ¿no?
Okay, thank you, Velki. Let's see who's the next one. So who continues the conversation?
Fuera bueno el respeto siempre, coach, cuando alguien pasa a hablar.
Exactly. So that's something that we always encourage, right? That we need to be respectful with everyone.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, please. So be respectful with everyone. So when somebody's speaking, try to, keep it cool, right? So we avoid any type of problems. Sorry about that, Belki, but you did a good job, okay? Great, so who continues?
Okay. Mauricio, ¿va usted o voy yo?
En este caso sería Belki nos tendría que decir what is daily routine y el mencionar el nombre de nosotros, que sería lo que nos preguntaría. Pero en este caso, digamos que voy a continuar yo, ¿verdad? ¿Está bien?
Okay.
Sí.
Yeah,
Está bien.
go ahead
Yes.
and continue, Mauricio.
Está bien, ok. In the morning, I wake up at 5 a.m. I get up at 5:20 a.m. I leave my house at 6 a.m. I go to work at 7:30 a.m. In the morning, I visit market. They order that I deliver 2 days. I like to be very keen to think and air a truth that be day or in the afternoon. I send the order to the company until I bought a bus to my house. And this is part of what I do every day. It's for night. In the night, I take an English class.
Very good.
Sería what's his daily routine, Marlon?
My routine every morning are I made up at 6 a.m. I get up at 6:20 a.m. I take I take a shower at 7 a.m. I wake up at 7 p.m. I get up at 8 a.m. I go to work at 8 p.m. From 5 p.m. I work. At 6 p.m. I have dinner, then visited my sister. At 7 p.m. I finish classes at 8 p.m. At 10 p.m. then I go to sleep. Then 3 p.m. Your routine, Paola.
I get up at 4 a.m., get ready until 5 a.m., and wait for the company transportation at 5:30 a.m. My work day starts at 7 a.m. I take a tour of the 4 plants that the company has. 2 days a week, I check suggestion box and follow up on complaint received. I take my lunch at 12 p.m. Then from 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m., I attend to investigation cases or work environment interviews. I returned home at 5:30 p.m. or 6 p.m. I clean, I rest for an hour. I have an income class from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and then I fall asleep. And what is your daily routine, Karina?
My daily routine is I wake up at 4 a.m. I get up at 4:30 a.m. I take a shower 4:30 a.m. I get dressed. I go to work 6 p.m. I answer email. I make calls. I have lunch 1 p.m. I finish work 6 p.m. I have dinner 7 p.m. with my family. I have my English class at 8 p.m. I go to bed at 11 p.m. Finish.
Okay, great job, guys. Thank you very much for going over this. Let's see, we'll start with Belki, wake up, right? Wake up. Take the bus, and Belki, every time that we say the time of the day, we say, for example, I get up at, we need the preposition at, right? At 6 p.m., at 5 p.m., and so on. Okay, great job, Belki. Thank you. Then
Okay.
Mauricio, 5, right? 5. So we need to make the sound of the letter V, right? 5 a.m. a.m. And also instead of in night, I remember that you said in night, but the preposition will be at night. Okay, at
Okay,
night.
thank you, teacher. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, great job as well. Let's see, Marlon, in your case, a.m. Okay, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., because you said something like aim, or something like that, but it will be a.m. Okay, Marlon, and also the pronunciation for the number 30, right? 30. This one is difficult to pronounce, so I get you, okay? 30. Paola, the only word that I got is suggestions, okay? Suggestion box. Because you mentioned that there is a box, right, at work. People the suggestions box. And Karina, the only one that I got for you is dressed, right? Dressed. The sound of the ED, we pronounce it like a T. El sonido del final es como una T, okay? Dressed. Dressed. Okay, great. Thank you, team number 3. Let's see what about the rest. Who will be the next winners? Let's winners will be. Okay. So the team number 6 wanted to participate, and in team number 6 we have, let's see, Damaris, Elvin, Manuel, and Sandra.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Sure.
Empiezo yo si gusta.
Sí,
Y
Manuel.
luego vamos diciendo al azar quién sigue. Ok. Comienzo entonces.
Debe preguntar, what is your daily routine, Manuel?
Exacto. Y ahí voy a elegir a quién.
Yes.
Okay. Ok, empezamos. Hi guys, my day starts at 6 a.m. I get out of bed and wake up a partner to take a shower while I prepare lunch for both of us. Also, breakfast for us, my dog Madison at 7:03 a.m. I take a shower and 8:15 a.m. we take Madison for a walk. 8:45 a.m. we have to work. From 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. I work. 7:10 p.m. and take the bus and home and repeat at 7:45 p.m. and say hello, Madison. I put on my pajamas and ate and get ready to take my English class. Then I finished class and prepared some time to eat for myself and my partner. We just read. We just read. We watch our favorite series, The Big Bang Theory, in TV, in the living room. And 11:03 p.m. we sleep together. We are beloved Madison. Thank you. What is your daily routine, Edwin?
Perdón, ¿quién dijo?
What is your daily routine, Elvin?
Okay, thank you. My daily routine is I get up at 4 in the 15 a.m. and get out at 5 o'clock. I take a shower at 5:15 a.m. I go to work at 6 o'clock. I have breakfast at 7 o'clock. I start work at 8 o'clock. I have lunch at 12:30 p.m. and finish work at 5 o'clock. And I arrive home at 6 o'clock. I cook dinner at 6:30 p.m. I have dinner at 7 o'clock. I go to bed at 11:30 p.m. Thank you. What is your day routine, Sandra?
My daily routine, I wake up at 6 a.m. I get up at 7 a.m. I take a shower 7:20 a.m. I feed my cats at 7:15. I take the bus to work 8 o'clock. I start work at 9 o'clock. I had my breakfast at 8:30. I take my lunch 12 p.m. I finish work at 5 o'clock. And I had dinner at 7 p.m. I take my class at 8 p.m. I watch TV with my husband and son at 10 p.m. I go to bed at 12 a.m. Thank you.
Okay, at
What?
12 a.m. My goodness, Sandra. You go to bed at midnight.
Yes, teacher. Vamos con la compañera Damaris. What is your daily routine?
My daily routine, I get up 3 a.m. I get up 10 a.m. I take shower 30:15 in the morning. I comb my hair 30:45 a.m. 6 a.m. I get breakfast, my coffee. I go to work 17:45 a.m. 1 p.m. I take my lunch. I finish work at 5 o'clock. I give dinner home at 17:13 p.m. 18 p.m. I take my class. I go to bed at 10:13 at night. Thank you.
Finish, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, cool, guys. Excellent job. Thank you very much. Just a few words. For Manuel, I have walk. Okay, walk. The letter L, we don't pronounce it. We don't say walk. We say walk, right? Walk. The other word was arrive. Arrive.
Right.
All
And
right.
the last one is the number 30, right? I see that we all have
30.
difficulties with the number
30.
30. Okay, but
30.
overall, great job, Manuel. Thank you. Elvin, I only have breakfast. Okay, breakfast. And also the word arrive. Okay, arrive. For Sandra, I have the number 15. Okay, 15. 15.
15. Lo tengo anotado, pero se me va.
15.
15. Ajá.
15. I also have clock.
Clock.
It's a letter K, right? Clock. 8 o clock. You say clock como que fuera una T, pero es una K. Clock. Clock. And the last one is son, right?
Son.
You said that
Soon.
you said soon, but it's son, right? You watch TV with your husband and your son.
Son.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Great. And Damaris, I have 3:10 a.m. Okay, 3:10. Also, you were saying 30:45, but it's 3:45. Ajá, porque son las 3:45 a.m. The same happens with 7:30. You were saying 17. You were saying 17:30, but 17 is 17, right?
17.
Ajá,
Okay.
so it only needs to be 7:30.
7:30.
7:30. Okay. Good.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. I like this to do it individually because I can tell the things that we are missing, right? For victims, we still have maybe okay. So the group number 4, you guys are the winners. Oops, I didn't remove the group number 4. But let's see, in group 4, we have, let's see, Christian, Ileana, Sonia, and I guess there was somebody else who had an inconvenience. Vanessa, I guess the one. Okay,
Katia.
but Katia, Vanessa, but if you guys want, you can do only you 3, okay? No problem at all. So group number 4. So
Okay, now.
Yes, you may start. Go ahead.
Hey, Christian, what is your daily routines?
Hey, Sonia, my daily routine is I wake up at 5 a.m. and I meditate for 10 minutes. After I get up at 5:15, then I brush my teeth at 5:16. Moreover, I do exercise until 5:50 a.m. Later, I take a shower at 5:55. I get dressed at 6:10. Besides this, I cook my breakfast and I have breakfast at 6:30. I brush my teeth again at 6:50. After that, I leave my home for work at 7 a.m. I get to work at 8 a.m. Later, I have a lunch at noon. I finish work and I go to my home at 5 p.m. I usually get my home at 6:30 due to traffic. I put on comfortable clothes at 6:40. After I cook my dinner and I have dinner at the same time I watch a movie at and I get English class at 8 p.m. until 10 p.m. Later, I brush my teeth at 10:05 p.m. I finally go to bed at 10:15 p.m. And Sonia, what is your daily routine?
My daily routines are I wake up at 4:45. I get up 4:50 a.m. I take a shower 5 a.m. I wash my mouth 5:10 a.m. I preparing my food 5:20 a.m. I take the bus to the work 5:40 a.m. I arrive at the work 6:20 a.m. I start work 7 a.m. I have a lunch 12. I finish work 4:38 p.m. I arrive my house 5:30 p.m. I cook dinner 6 p.m. I have a dinner 6:30 p.m. Sometimes I watch social media 7 p.m. I take English class at 8 p.m. Finish class at 10 p.m. and I go to the bed at 10:30 p.m. And Liliana, what is your daily routines?
Sonia, my daily routine is I wake up 5 a.m. I get up 5 and 5. I take a shower 5 and 10. I get dressed 5 and 5 and 25. I go to work 5 and 45. I have breakfast first 5:15. I start work 7 a.m. I have lunch 11:30. I finish work 4:38. I arrive home 5:30. I cook dinner 6 p.m. I have dinner 7 p.m. I have English class 8 p.m. I go to bed 11 p.m. I fall asleep 11 and 20.
Okay.
Perdón, ¿quién era la otra persona?
Katia.
Katia,
Katy.
but I guess Katia was the one. Katia said that she had an emergency or something like that. Okay, no problem. Thank you guys very much. So we will start with Christian. We have the words brush, right? Brush. The other one is breakfast. Okay, breakfast. Also, you said that you put on comfortable clothes. Comfortable, no, comfortable, right? Comfortable clothes. And the last word, finally. But besides that, good job, Christian. Let's see, Sonia, for you, it would be AM, right? AM. When we say 6 a.m., 5 a.m. Instead, you can say brush my teeth instead of wash my mouth. Because, yeah, you wash your mouth, but we say brush My
Okay.
TV instead. And the last one is social. Social, right?
Social.
For social media like Facebook, Instagram, and all that. And for Liliana, I only have the word 30. Okay. I only have the word 30. So depending groups would be groups 2 and 5, right? Let me see. Where are you? So you are lucky. So group 2, we had Cesar, Emerson, Karen, Nereida, and Santos. We will do it tomorrow, okay? So let me send you here that you are pending. And the last one was group 5, right? Group 5, Carlos, Karina, Sarai, and I don't know if there was somebody else in that group, okay? But overall, guys, great job. I wanted to have you do this individually, right? Because when we do it individually and I have the chance to take notes, it is better for your speaking, okay? Thank you very much for
Thank you,
taking it
teacher.
tonight. And
Night,
we'll see each
teacher.
other
Teacher.
Good
Bye.
night.
Good
Night.
night.
Night, teacher.
Good
Good
night.
night, everyone.
Good night,
Good
Joyce.
night.
Mm.